joining me for another video news break. We're at the weekend. Yeah, we can chill out. I promise I won't take up too much of your time. I want to chill out as well. I got Lucifer to watch on Netflix. Boom! After this. But yeah, I hope you're well. Let's get into it. Oh, back to the exams. Question. So you knew the exams would be utter fiasco 6 weeks ago. Answer. Tough one. I think I read that right. Come play with us, Danny. Ding dong. Forever and ever. Danny. Come play with us, Danny. Fergie and forget. No chance, no. Still in terror of Man United boss 15 years later. Look at them. Literally kick a shoe in you, what, a boot in your head like you did with David Beckham. So, there you go. It doesn't add up, Gav. It's magic for fans as the Harry Potter world is open, back open. Exams. England, get out of Scotland. That's nice, isn't it? We don't like you either. I know they're all fucked up on the GCSEs, aren't they? Oh, space. I've Storm. Ooh, very nice. Dawn and Jen in Nile Epic. Yeah. Dawn French and Jennifer Saunders reunite for the first time in 4 years for Hercule Poirot's thriller Death on the Nile. Jennifer plays American socialist Maria Van Compenas, while Dawn French is her nurse, Mrs. Browns, in the Kenneth Branagh film due out in October. The parts were played by Betty Davis and Maggie Smith in the 1978 version. Oh, Death on the Nile was good. If you haven't seen my trailer reaction, please go watch. The Killers. Any celebrity news here? Nope. Is that Halle Berry? Oh yeah. You don't believe she's 54, you know. But, ding dong. Britney's still a slave for dad. No joy and ability to control her own life. Look at all the money you've got. If you don't want to know him, just tell him to fuck off. Get your security cards to, piss him off. Euro Millions. 99 million jackpot tonight. God, what would you do with that, eh? Who's this? Oh, it's that woman out killing Eve, isn't it? Jodie's killer looks. Yeah, she, ding dong, yeah. Fuck yeah. Monster Nelson's banned blog set to print. Pal will publish horror tale. Holy shit. Builders spooked by ghost. Mystery of CCTV bride. Oh my god. Ghost. Ghost. That's crazy. Ugh. Give me the willies. That much there. Not much. Bit of Bond. Anything here? Celebrity wise? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, maybe. kind of go drab near the end, doesn't it? Or it's just Deirdre's. Just Deirdre's, just Jane, sorry. I'm not there yet. Just Jane. First one. Pal has grungy fetish. Grungy? What the fuck does that mean? My hapless friend is in at what? In axe something drawn, I can't pronounce that, I do apologise. Drawn to arty, moody, creative types, which is odd as she's the straightest person I know. In the 10 years, she's bounced from one character to the next. Poets and grumpy singers. Oh, yeah. Oh, grungy singers, sorry. Are like catnip to her. Eventually, they're so engrossed in their creativity that they treat her like dirt. At the moment, she's chasing around after an appalling guy who is spending her money like water. What a surprise. The other day, I popped round to see her and she was lovingly mashed up. Tell it's Friday, can't you? Massaging him, his ugly trotters, while he shrumped in his bless me, in his chair. What is her problem? She sounds like a doormat to me, but you know, that's just me. She's got either mug or cunt written on her forehead, simple as that. Jane says, it sounds as if your friend's taste in men peaked at 15. She's still overwhelmed by creatives like an immature teenager. If it's a lack of self-confidence and she believes these characters give her standing and kudos, then you have to tell her that she's worth more than this. True. She's impressing no one. If anything, the people who care for her are appalled by the way she allows herself to be treated. Beg her to find someone caring and respectful. If she thinks normal guys are boring, she faces a lonely road ahead. True. We're not all boring. We are quite funny. And single. Next one. Shortchanged by lover. Online lover. I fell in love with my boyfriend over the internet. During lockdown. Now I've met him for real and he's a lot shorter than advertised. In fact, he's very chippy about his lack of height and won't allow me to wear high heels. Oh my god. Wear what you want. Don't listen to this dwarf. He has even joked that I should walk in the gutter. What? In the gutter to give him an edge. Don't you even think about doing that. Don't you think about it. It sounds like a dick. Sounds like that guy kicked off in an American shop. Oh, women take the piss out of my height. Then he got put to the floor and then beat up because he's running his mouth at women, calling them bitches. Jane says, make it very clear that you are not prepared to make yourself smaller for anyone. Definitely. You should be walking tall and taking on the world. Fuck yeah. If your new boyfriend has a problem with his lack of inches, then that's something he needs to come to terms with himself. Only mix with people who uplift and enhance you. Uplift. Yeah, sounds like a right drag. If you want to wear high heels, you fucking wear them, and then you stamp on his balls. Not in a sexual way, in a painful way. Fucking crush the bastards. Last one. She will not take kids out. I'm finding it hard to understand why my daughter never takes her children anywhere, not even to the beautiful park that is a 15-minute walk from her home. My grandchildren, 7, 9 and 11, either play in the street or go into the neighbour's garden where she was there when she was their age. I took her out virtually every day. of her holiday, from parks to beaches to historic sites. Her attitude has got nothing to do with the pandemic. She simply prefers to stay indoors on her laptop, and I'm struggling to respect that. Maybe say something, you might take your time. Don't rush into it. Jane says, your daughter may not care to admit that she's frightened. That's another reason she could be, that's another reason, I didn't think of that. That could be it as well, frightened. Because some people are actually scared to go out. She's frightened about staying too far from home, but it could be true. This lockdown has affected different people in different ways. True. If you have the energy or inclination to take your grandkids to the park yourself, you did things your way as a mother, but you have no way of knowing what she is dealing with. As long as the kids are well fed and well cared for, that's what really matters. And if she's struggling to cope, she has to hear that you're always a hand to help. Always on hand to help. That's the thing. Just talk to her, see what's going on, so we can do. Horoscope time, Gemini. You will like the offers a friend suddenly makes you. Travel will be involved in an intervention. Weigh up all your pros and cons before deciding. There may still be too many restrictions that make you hesitant about enjoying abroad. God, I really want to go abroad. I really want to go. It's not fair. Before we get to the sun, here is Ben with the weather.
Thanks for that, Sean. Yes, we're meant to be getting back into a hurricane today. A tropical storm coming over from the near continent. So yeah, it's going to be windy, which it is at the minute, and it's going to be 20 Celsius over today, with a little bit of sunshine and showers. Tomorrow is going to be 20 Celsius again, with some wind and rain and a bit of sunshine. Lowest temperature tomorrow's night is going to be 14 Celsius, and Sunday is going to be 19. It's going to be pretty much the same as well, with the lowest temperature of 14. Anyway, Sean, back to you.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the weather. Sun. Oh, Boris Johnson on the front. Boring. Britain bouncing back on High Street. Traffic up. 9 in 10 firms reopened. Well, that's Leona Lewis for a second there. Ding dong. But she knows Jason Derulo. One in a million. First jackpot for 14 years. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire has had its first jackpot winner for 14 years. But you won't see it till next month. Fucking ugh. Remember that other one though? Coughing, that was hilarious. Up and hooray. 90% of all businesses now open. Millions of shoppers on High Street. 9 out of 10 drivers on road again. But office workers stay home. I just wonder why. Oh wow, look at the power of nature. Tornadoes, twisters and thunder. It's awesome. Oh, is it a new beach or something? Lucky so and show. lucky so and so. Got a bum out. How Star's new girl gave ex kiss off. Who is this woman? Split with DJ lover 3 weeks ago. Girls wanted to wed, says pal. Louisa dumps 12 friend for Neil. Okay. I have no idea who these people are, but you know. each to their own. Yes, Manchester Monster. The bombings in Manchester Arena. This isn't the guy died. He blew himself up and killed loads of people. This is his brother who helped him do it, and his brother got 55 years in prison. Arena bomb plotter jailed. He gets 22 life sentences. Maximum term is recorded. 55 years. I really don't think he'll live that long, but there you go. Who's this? Two great soap showstoppers. Singer meet Micah joins EastEnders. Who the hell is this woman? Never seen it before. Street fight. Corrie stars bust up over selling messages to fans. Oh. It's a nice sofa. $7.99. Fucking. Could afford it actually. What's this? GCSE Easy does it. Arithmetic. I don't pronounce that. Bumped up pupils exams UP. Barmy grade and flax crate 6th form rush. 0 failures in economics, physics and PE. You know, there was a balls up with the GCSEs, but you know, the real estate housewives of Beverly Hills. No. Katie Price, no way Jose. 70 News. The Batman filming is to resume. The Batman. And I will be checking out DC Fandom tomorrow. Definitely checking that out. Batman footage. Hopefully News Batman is still 2. Titan Season 3. Flash. All the upcoming DC projects. Obviously Ben Affleck is back as Batman. Michael Keaton's coming back as Batman. The Flash movie. Everything DC. Absolutely everything. Wonder Woman 2. Aquaman 2. Shazam 2. Suicide Squad. The new one. Everything. It's gonna be awesome. Halle Berry. Any more celebrity news? No. Nope, nothing to talk about there. After it. Deirdre. Right. Quick sip. Wow. First one. Jealousy feelings will push her away. I can't stop peeping at my girlfriend's phone even though she hasn't done anything to make me suspicious. I know I'm struggling with jealousy because I was let down in a previous relationship. I saw my ex had messages on her phone from other men she had secretly been in contact with during our relationship, so I ended it. There are messages from other men on my new girlfriend's phone, but they are old ones from before we met. They are still affecting me though, and I don't want them to get in my head. I want to get all the negative thoughts to go away. It's starting to affect my sex drive. My girlfriend hasn't said anything, but I want to know how to get rid of these jealous feelings before I drive her away. I'm 28, she's 26. Stop peering at the phone. If the messages are from like before you met her, then just don't think about it. I mean, I've been there myself. It gets in your head, mate. It gets in your fucking head. But you realise the messages are old. And she's the one that's climbing into bed with you every night, so don't think about it. Deirdre says, it's great you realise this about your insecurity, not your girlfriend's behaviour. Write down every way your girlfriend is different from your ex. Read through it every time you doubt your girlfriend until it's clear in your mind they are two very different people. My e-leaflet on coping with jealousy will help too. Yeah, do that. Just do that. That's all you can do. Next one. Guilty at leaving widowed father. Ooh. I am moving into a new home near my daughter's school soon, but feel unbearably guilty about leaving my dad. He was with my mum for nearly 40 years before she died 6 months ago. I'm worried he'll be lonely as I'm leaving him at his most vulnerable time. I'm 34, single, mum. My daughter is 12. I moved in with dad after he lost mum. I'd just broken up with my daughter's dad and needed somewhere to go for lockdown, so it suited us all. Dad is in ill health and has been for years. He's 72. He has carers who come in a few times a day, but he doesn't go out and gets very lonely. He is a very proud man, but I feel so guilty about moving out. Well, I understand you feel guilty, but you know, go and see him. It's not hard. Go and see him. Go and see him like, you know, a couple of times a day. Or go and see him like every couple of days. You know, see him Monday, see him Wednesday, see him Friday, see him Saturday, Sunday, you know what I mean? There, you know what I mean? It's simple. Jane says, I'm sure you feel torn, but you can't ignore your own needs and your daughter's. It's self-defining to carry guilt around. Make positive plans. Visit as often as you can. Visit him. Don't leave him like that. Just visit him, and make the time you spend together as meaningful as possible. Zoom and FaceTime are great for bringing us all closer while apart. If he's not online, find help at abilitynet.org. I see. I keep saying, what the fuck is Zoom? Is it? I'm guessing it's like Skype. I don't know. Next one. I have a wonderful boyfriend, attractive, kind, and gentleman. Intelligent. I'm 29-year-old guy and he's 31. We have been together for 6 months and everything is practically perfect apart from one thing. Pardon me. He keeps asking me to give him intercourse or give him intercourse with me, but I don't like it. I prefer other ways to be intimate that don't involve this. We love each other. He has met a lot of my friends and now I want him to meet my parents, but I'm scared he will leave me over this. How can I explain to him without ruining our relationship? You know, I don't know much about, you know, the gay community, bi community, you know, transgender, stuff like that, but I mean, yes, there is other ways you can be intimate with someone. There is. But there is sometimes that you've got to get down and dirty. And if you love this person, you will get down and dirty. And sometimes it will cause breakups in relationships because, you know, you want one thing, he wants another. It happens. So, man up. I couldn't think of anything else to say, but you're a man. Just, if you love him, you'll do it. It's there. If you love someone, you have intercourse. Bumping uglies, you know, it happens. So, there you go. Deirdre says, it's a preference which you are perfectly entitled to have. The idea that all gay men enjoy intercourse is a myth. They probably don't. I don't know. I really don't know. But from what I've heard, what I've seen, and this is not just, you know, TV and stuff, this is people I spoke to and stuff like that. You know, everyone's different, but it's your choice. It is important never to allow yourself to be pressured into anything sexually you don't enjoy. Tell your boyfriend how you feel. If he doesn't expect your feelings, he's not right for you. It's true. If he doesn't expect it, then he's not right. But there you go. There you go. Last one. As it's a leap year, is it? Is it a leap year? I didn't know that. As it's a leap year, I want to ask my boyfriend to marry me, but I know he'll turn me down. I'm scared he'll have to walk away. I'm 42 and my partner is 50. We've been together for 12 years and I love him with all my heart. We've lived together at mine and then at his for years, but I moved out recently after his mum told me I wasn't part of her direct family because we weren't married. My boyfriend didn't defend me, so I moved back home without him. He's been married before and says he won't ever marry again. I don't want to waste any more of my life with him if I'm not going to be his wife. Ooh. Then you have to say something. If he turns you down, just say, well, it's over. Don't know why I did that, but yeah, it's over. I love you, I love you with all my heart, but if you can't marry me, then there's just no point. So, did you says? It's not a proposal you need, it's an ultimatum. Give him a month or two to make up his mind what he wants. If nothing changes, you may have to accept he's not the right man for you. My e-leaflet, when your man won't commit, will help. Tough one. Like I say, if he doesn't commit, then, you know, commit his ass to the bin. Mystic Meg. Gemini. You've met a talented musician before this time, but this time your heart's response is so surprising. Have I met a singer? I don't know, musician? Let the rest of you, speed down, slow it down. Let the rest of you follow. If you're already in love, there's a lifelong friendship here that can benefit both of you. Secret dreams linked to working with your hands are surfacing. I like warm apple pie. I should be a surgeon. Mars 5 will heat up self-confidence. Project Power. Netflix, good film. Watched it the other day. That's it. Won't keep you. Final thought, quickly. Congrats to everyone who did this GCSEs and got their, you know, A levels and the qualifications they needed and they wanted. Congratulations. Like I say, obviously, pardon me, the weather could be, you know, on the fritz again, so you know what to do. Wrap up warm, wear your mask, go when you go out, blah blah blah. Job done, don't need to tell you. So yeah, that's it really. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Always like, share, subscribe. Boom. I've been your host, Sean Worth. Thank you for joining me for episode 63 of Newsbreak. Have a good weekend. I'm gonna as well. I'll see you Monday. Peace.